Hi, my name is Ethan, and this is my speech. I got my dad watching, and I got my sister watching. COVID-19 has been a unique experience, and I believe there will be many changes and many good things after quarantine because of its connection to the Bible. The Latin root word for quarantine is 40. This is because ships would have to quarantine themselves from the land during a plague, and they would have to stay there for 40 days before being able to come in. There are many holy things that 40 is connected to, like Jesus fasted for 40 days. It rained for 40 days while Noah was on the ark. The Israelites wandered 40 years in the wilderness before coming to the Holy Land. And Moses stayed on Mount Sinai for 40 days before getting the 10 Commandments. Many Christians and Jews believe that the number 40 means a period of trial and tribulation. And some theologians think that 40 means change. I believe something good will happen after 40 days of quarantine, and it will be good and change, and it will change a lot. Most every time 40 appears, there is a trial and then change in the Bible. Like during the flood, Noah had to stay on the boat for 40 days before he could get off and repopulate the earth. And then Moses, while he was trying to get the 10 Commandments, the people had many false idols while he was up there. But when he came down, they had the 10 Commandments and solved that problem. And then the Israelites wandered in the forest for 40 days before they could come, 40 years before they could come to the Holy Land. And Jesus, while he was getting tested by Satan and while he fasted for 40 days, he had to go through that trial before he could overcome it. We're in the year 2020, and the coronavirus is happening. 20 plus 20 equals 40. That's crazy because of the connections we've seen to 40. 2020 is a year of census. Jesus was born during a year of census. They were going to do the census this year. 2020 is also a perfect vision. This represents how we should see God and see perfect things. And live according to his perfect view. Like, that's the whole point of the Bible, living towards God's perfect will. The virus is cleaning up the air pollutions. Satellite imageries from the European Space Agency show that there is a drop in certain pollutants of up to 40%. Rivers and vegetations are clearing up. The earth is at rest. I've been telling my mom that everything looks greener outside. From when quarantine started, everything started looking greener and better to me. Also, there's a river over in Europe that is cleaning up, that everybody says it was dirty before, but now it is clean. You can even see the animals that live in there. These are just some of the good things happening during quarantine. Even though you have had bad things happen and you can't handle it no more, there are good things happening during quarantine. And people are coming to Christ during it. People who never believed in God are coming to him because of the things happening during quarantine. And God is working through all of this, even though there's many trials and tribulations. God is going to help you through it, and he's going to work with you through it all. Something good is going to happen after this. I believe that God is going to do something, and we will all rejoice and have fun after it. Even though it's hard now, maybe someday we will join up together and have good times, and more people will come to Christ because of it. And I got most of this information from National Geographic and from the Bible, and that's it.